All right, hello everybody. Today is day number 2 of Let's Talk About Autism. Today is April 4th, 2025, and today's lesson is the difference between autism and neurodivergence. People use those terms interchangeably all the time, but there's a difference. Autism happens to be the largest subgroup of neurodivergent people, but there's a lot more to neurodivergence than just autism. For example, ADHD, bipolar, OCD. I mean, some of these are legitimate conditions, but, in most ways, they're just another form of neurodivergence, and there's plenty of overlap. So, the best comparison I can think of is like the old communist Soviet Union. People, even today, say it and Russia as the same, but they're not. Autism and neurodivergence are kind of the same thing. Neurodivergence is a big umbrella term with autism as a subgroup. Autism just happens to be by far the largest and is probably the vast majority. But there's a lot of others, and ADHD is a big one. That's millions of people. And bipolar is a lot of that, which in itself is definitely a disorder. But it's still a form of neurodivergence in some way, probably, but I'm not sure about that one. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, if that's what it stands for. I might be wrong, so take that with a grain of salt. It's like you're basically a perfectionist, which there are some positive aspects to that. In some cases, you need perfection down to the millimeter, or even less, like when you're working with spacecraft, for example. So OCD can be positive. So, yeah, that's just a quick lesson today. Neurodivergence and autism are not the same. They are different. And hopefully you learned something today. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next lesson.